In this section, I'm going to look at various alignment options. Now, if I just click, for instance, where it says country, so I click on that cell there, under the Home tab, you've got various alignment options. So you've got the usual ones here, like align to the left, center, align to the right, and then go back. You can, of course, click within a cell and drag down to select a range. So this is referred to as a range. And if I now click on center, the entire range is centered or aligned to the right or aligned to the left. In the same way here, if I wanted these numbers here to be centered, I could drag across to select this range, click on center, or go back to the default. So that's the usual horizontal alignment. Now if you look here, you've got the word sales, but that apparently just refers to this column here. It'd be kind of nice if we could extend across here and have the word sales displaying in the middle. And the way to do that is remarkably easy. So if I click here and just drag across the range, so in this case I've got the range from the C to the G columns. If I want to center this over the entire range, I just click on where it says merge and center. And if I just click outside it, can you see that is now one cell? So the cell starts here, goes there, and this title is centered across that range. So that's how you can merge and center. You merge cells and center the text within the merged cells. Now there's also other things you can do. So if I go down here and select these numbers, and if I go to one of these and just drag here, so we go down, what I've done, that's a little bit too big actually, let's make it a bit narrower. What I've done is I've adjusted the height of the cells within that range. Now as you can see at the moment, the text, or the numbers in this case, they're kind of clinging to the bottom and clinging to the left. So what I'm going to do is to select this range by clicking and dragging across it, and then what I can do is I can use these options here. So at the moment, as you can see, this option here is aligned to the bottom. If I clicked here, I could align to the top, or better, I could align middle, which would look like that. So if I clicked on that to adjust the vertical alignment, and then I clicked on the horizontal alignment, as you can see, that just looks a lot nicer. It looks a little bit strange because these are different, so I could do the same with this. So over here, I could center those. So now it just looks more interesting. Now here's something else that's kind of nice. Let's just select these dates here. So I clicked here, dragged across, so I've selected the dates from the C column over to the G column. Now what I can do is I can use this option here. So if I click on this down arrow here, I can angle clockwise, it'll look like that. Or if I go back here, I can and angle counterclockwise, and then do that again. Whoops, then do that again, so and angle counterclockwise. At the moment it can't be displayed, so I need to drag it down a bit so you can see it. So now it's looking like that. And if we go back here, you'll see there's various other options. So for instance, you can rotate text up, it'll look like that. Or you can rotate text down, it'll look like that. And then I could drag to make these cells slightly narrower. So now I've got something looking like that. So it's just another way of applying alignment formatting. Something else you can do is to use what's called the Format Painter. Now if I just drag across these cells here, as you can see, the cells within this table have been formatted so you've got a particular size, a particular background color, a particular font, etc. And down here I've just got a plain table. If I click anywhere within this top table, so I'll click here, then I go and click on where it says Format Painter, and then if I click on the first cell and drag across the range to the bottom here, when I let go, look what happens. The formatting in the first table was copied to the second table. If I undo that, I'll just do that again to show you. So I click anywhere within this table, I click on where it says Format Painter, and then I just click on the cell that says Country, hold the mouse down, drag all the way down to this bottom cell, then release the mouse button, and as you can see, the formatting from the first table was applied to the second table. So that's using something called the Format Painter.